G'day fellas, and welcome back to another Beyond All Reason video. In this video, we're playing on flats, and I'm looking forward to actually playing some vehicles here. So the plan is I'm going to start off on bots just because we need to get access to the Lazarus. It's a little bit too good to ignore on a map like this. But after we've done that, we're going to be making sure we reclaim and go straight into bots. This is a great map. Often you hear certain maps referred to as poverty maps. This is not one of those. This is one of those maps where you have so much metal. You can see this is all the metal I'm going to have in my position here. We've got this player to the north. I like his name. It's that's a quality name right there. But he's going to have plenty of metal himself. He's going to need to push up for it. But we're going to throw down, I think, one more wind turbine right here. And then we'll go into our bot lab. Let's not throw it down there. Let's throw it down right here. And we'll begin adding in our winds behind it. And so I think we'll open up with just a single Lazarus just to help us out with our energy. And then we'll go into... Oh, hold on a minute. One Lazarus into two ticks, into a construction bot, into another Lazarus, and then a whole bunch of construction bots. Let's do that. Probably, it's a pretty greedy opening, but the map is quite big. And as you can see, I'm by far the highest rated player in this game. So let's look to see if we're going to be able to find success. I think we're just going to go for the one wind turbine. We're going to turn around. We're going to hit it straight away. When we go down to 40, we'll turn back over to the wind turbine. We'll give it a little bit of oomph because we are sitting on max at the moment. Perfect. There we go. So we're going to just come over. We're just going to grab all of these like that. We're going to be indiscriminate. We don't mind metal. We don't mind energy. We just want it right now. That is what we want. So let's start to move out. We've got our fleas, or our ticks. And I'm going to have to look to put down a couple more wind turbines here. I don't know exactly where I'm going to be putting down my nanos yet. I was kind of thinking more towards this top side here. Might build my my base there. So I'm thinking of throwing down the nanos over there. So in doing that, I'm going to look to bring the wind down on that position. So let's start off by just sending... I think we'll go into one nano just for now. So maybe let's maybe make this the nanos, or actually... Because we do want to get all four of these, don't we? Oh, okay. We're just going to come back. We'll come back. We'll make the nano right here. Just a nice little starter nano. Perfect. And then he's going to come back here. And he's just going to make all of those. So we've got our scouts out. We can see their red players on the south side. So it looks like he might be playing Geospot. And let's get this Lazarus up over here. Just to help out a little bit. And now we're just going to go into a whole bunch of cons. So I might just put down an energy storage here. Just because we are beginning to float that very close barrier. Let's go out like that, and then we can bring it back. I think we'll do a couple lasers out here. All right, so we're still maxing out for the moment, which is very, very nice. Now, that doesn't actually cover this, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to throw down another one over here, because I think we can probably go into a second. And then after that, that's perfect. So we'll just head into a whole bunch of pawns. So I think we can just go up to like 10 pawns. Just to open us up with. We'll move out. We're going to need to make sure that we scale our energy. So this guy's going to be our energy scaler. So we'll look to scale, I think, over on this area here. Yeah, so somewhere around here-ish. I think that could be good. Like that. And let's do the same on this side as well. And now we are going to begin pushing out. So we've still got these scouts out in a pretty good position. And I'm going to be looking to fight out over and grab this. If I can. If I can't, that's not a problem at all. Looks like we've got the yellow player down here as well. So both of the good players on the enemy team are down here. So I'm going to be looking to try and meet them out there shortly. Now, I probably don't need energy converters on a map like this. Just because there is so much metal. You can see we are coming out here. Now, I should probably... Let's see if I can find the rock in here. Because I probably want a few more Lazarus out. So I'm going to go for 5 more Lazarus. Just because there's so much on this map. Let's get these guys out of the control group. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, you can see we're kind of floating a fair bit here. So let's throw it out. I was going to throw out T2. It's just so natural, isn't it? I'm going to hit the vehicles here. Actually, we don't want to go vehicles just yet. I think we just keep scaling wind. Wind is quite good on this map. So Commander's going to move up here. I'm just going to put down a couple of lasers. And we'll throw down a radar here. And you can see we're about the halfway mark at the moment. Things are looking fine, though. My main concern is down the bottom, so we might need to look to cover that. So I'm going to bring this down, and we're just going to do our reclaims here. And another reclaim up towards the north. Actually, we can go up towards the front here. So we just want to keep on reclaiming. You've heard the song Don't Stop Believing, but have you heard the song Don't Stop Reclaiming? What are we doing, Bilbo? Oh, no, Bilbo. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord. Bilbo's having fun by the looks of it. All right, so we're going to do... I'm going to move up. Looks like we've got some pawns up here. So we're going to look to try and take them out. I might also just put down a couple of lasers just because we are out here. We are about here. All right, let's throw down our vehicle plant. Make sure we get it in a decent spot. And I'm going to also throw down a couple more nanos here. Just a few, just a handful, nothing too crazy. Because we are starting to stack up that metal. So we're going to go, I think we open, maybe we just go straight into stouts. Maybe that's the way we play it. We'll go 5 shell shockers and then just 100 stouts. Because we can look for run bys with that. All right, looks like we've got some. Bottom, please push up. Okay. Oh, gosh. So you can see the pawns are out here. So we've spotted out where the enemy is. So we're just going to continue looking to push up here. Let's chuck our commander on control 1. Our factory on control 4. All right, and let's keep throwing down more and more wind here. So I think we can go with something like that. And we might throw down some metal energy converters here at the front. That's probably a bit too close. There we go. That should be fine. So shell shockers are now coming out. Oh, how'd you get behind here? We got to fix you up. What is that? Is that a tick? I think it's a tick. Commander, let's move up. I'm going to just give him a little arrow. Just let him know that he needs to move up. Okay, so we cleaned up that tick. So we've got our shell shockers now coming out. Metal is once again getting stacked up here. So I'm just going to throw down, once again, another nano. Whenever we're stacking up metal like this, we're just going to throw it down. And I'm almost tempted just to go into T2 immediately. Actually, we're going to go into T2 bots. Do we go into T2 bots? No, we go into T2 vehicles. All right, so we're going to begin to push. I think we can also... No, we don't need to throw down lasers just yet, I don't think. I think we can probably throw them down around here, like that. All right, looking good so far. And this guy's now come back, so we're just going to throw down some more wind turbines. Now, that guy's right on the edge, but metal's looking decent. Where are we going to put down T2? We can put down T2 here, but I'm feeling that we probably just want to add in a little bit more nanos at this point. And I'm going to even look to start building my nano addiction back here, just to help out with the economy. In fact, we can just get you to put that down, and then you can come out here, and you can just build a couple of wind turbines, just for now. All right, commander's pushing up. All right. Careful, boys, careful. What's going on right here? None of that, none of that. You know what we can do? Let's get one of these out. Let's make sure that we rally our vehicles towards the front. So we're going to look for a breakthrough now, because we've established our position here. I'm liking the way that we're moved. We've got an idle constructor back here. We've got, in fact, we have an additional idle constructor. Hello. All right. And let's just get these guys guarding up. What are you? Excuse, no wonder. I'm looking for you, and here you are, just having an absolute field day. Look at you, mate. What do you think you're doing, buddy? All right, so let's look for a reclaim now on our bots. All right, so we want to continue pushing up here. We can probably even look to take out our mid player. It's a decent player on their team. They're rank 4, but the most important thing that we want to do is just secure more metal. That's essentially it. So we know that that's their commander. So let's look to try and come around, and then we'll just go back to... We'll look to break through, and then we can come from underneath with everything else. All right, here we go. We don't know what he's got. We're spending all of our resources, which is nice. It looks like that they might be pawns, but... Oh, we do see shell shockers coming back. So with the shell shockers... Oh, let's get him, get him. We don't want to get too close. Okay, so it looks like he's gone into it as well. Enemy might be moving up to cover here, but I think we've got the speed. I think we're broken through. I feel like right now I'm like a running back up against the enemy. All right, and so with that, now we can come in and look to clear out the bottom here. And at the same time, put in some light laser turrets. All right, and we want to walk away from the thugs. And we're just going to continue coming across like this. Now we're going to go for T2 behind this. So where is our vehicle? He's over here. And let's add in just a couple more of these guys. Nothing too crazy. All right, so now we're getting attacked from under here. So let's make sure that we come down. Let's look to try and push up as well as we can. Wonderful.
Extractor lost.
That's fine. That's our forward.
Lost.
Our forward stuff anyway. Oh, that's a nice little pickup right here. So we've managed to recover now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's push up on these guys.
T2 unit detected.
Looks like we've spotted the enemy's T2 lab. Speaking of T2 lab, let's get a reclaim in here. And we'll go into 2 constructors, maybe even into a third one. I think 2 should be fine. We'll go 2 into 6 council. All right, so let's hit this guy with the T2 guy here. Is he splitting up all of his nanos so that they don't chain? That's actually big brain. We're doing some pretty good damage here. Now, I want to hit this guy because he has gone T2. Let's get our stouts. Actually, let's try and hit our lane opponent once again. Cool, so we're going to go straight into lightning tanks. We're just playing it very, very fast, very quick. 1 for you. And then this guy is going to move towards the front. And you can go forward with, I think, 4 of these. And then the other 2. How many did I have?
Warning. Mines were detected.
Mines detected, eh? Now, I don't think we actually brought forward a constructor. So let's do that right now. And you're idle. Actually, you can just help out here. So it's going to take some time. Actually, let's not go with the Jaguars for now. Oh, we got a little bit stuck here. Let's check in with our Lazarus. Just make sure that they have waypoints. Now, that's the pink player. Maybe I should be looking to go down to red. Okay, because that's their best player. So as much damage as I can do to him, I want to try and do. So let's see what we can find. We've got our scout out in front. It looks like there are hounds out as well, so that is their red player. So let's look to dive in on those. We know that there's a comm nearby. Oh, that hound is so close to death. He's done a good job of keeping it alive. I don't think we're going to be able to find success down here against those hounds. He's got it all jammed. And I'm just going to throw up LLTs on the front because why the hell not? All right, there we go. Okay, so we've got all 4 of these up. So we're just going to go into our first fusion. And we're not going to put it in a particularly good spot. I'm just going to put it down here. At the same time, we're going to look to make some nanos. Some nanos. Haven't been scaling energy as well as I'd like to. So maybe let's just focus on getting that up for now, even though we're kind of stacking up. I don't have anything defending there right now. So the most important thing is just going to be keeping lightning tanks out soon. So as soon as we finish this fusion, we're going straight into mass lightning tanks. So this should be more than enough here. So we might go into a second fusion as well. Let's get you guys over here first. So once we finish that second fusion... Oh, it's not pretty. Okay, wonderful. So let's go into lightning tanks. So we'll put the second fusion up. And then this guy's going to come around here. And finish all of these. And I'm just going to make sure that he has got bodyguards. That is not what I wanted. You come out over here as well. You know what? You can go over there as well. Alright, so red is my main concern at the moment. So I'm just going to keep putting these down. You know what? I just want to be annoying, realistically. So I'm just going to go with like something like this. Because the idea is, once again, we just want to blitz them, right? Like, we just want to hit them so fast, they don't know what hit them.
An allied commander has died.
All right, so second fusion's up now, so we should be good. We could probably look to just construct a couple more nanos back here. Maybe let's just wait for the moment. So we'll send you off over here. Then that should give us time to build up, because we want to continue getting these out. Okay, so let's get to the front. We'll get our Sneaky Pete up. It's a little bit of a delayed Sneaky Pete, but we want to try and keep these mexes hidden, mainly from the red player. I should be looking to hit him again soon. So let's focus that down. Okay, that should be dead. Now let's focus that. Wonderful, that should be dead. And now let's try and get that back one. That should be dead. Or maybe one more. There we go. Cool. That was all I needed. That's all I wanted, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Run, little guys. Ah, run. Quick, help me, ally. Help me. Okay, here we go. So there's red down there. All right, so looks like our mexes are coming up.
Has died.
Oh yeah, we gotta go down here. We gotta help these guys out. I mean, he's got units. If I put that there, it kind of gives me good coverage. I'm just gonna push that right now. And let's move this guy into the center. Let's bring this down a little bit. And I'm gonna keep making more. How many more do I want to go into? I think that's probably... You know what? 16 is probably enough, because we can start going into APHIS now, so let's do it. Did we clean that out? Can I check? Where am I, Lazarus? Lazarus, so there they are. So bring these forward. Yeah, so he's just going to kite us. So let's take our business elsewhere. Or, oh my lord, I didn't even see what was happening topside. Oh my lord. Okay, that is not good. Oh, that is not good at all. What happened up here? Like, we got good players up here. Purple's up here. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to have to really lift right now. All right, so APHIS, you're coming down. I need anti-nuke, actually. Let's put that down as well. All right, and then APHIS. Let's see how much of this we can cover. We might need to look for a bull push instead. Jaguars will hold the back line. We might need to go kill some players. Let's keep these coming. Oh. I don't know if I want to do these ones. Let's just go for the safe ones, and then we'll throw down a couple of pit bulls as well. In fact, we might need to throw down pit bulls right now. Oh my lord, look at the size of that push. It's a whole bunch of lashes. Yeah, they're looking to push me right now. Okay, we're gonna go invis with the comm. Let's see how much damage we can do. Because we're technically, he can't see us here. Unless he's got radar. And he's definitely got radar. That's not good. We might have to go home. We're definitely going to have to go home unless we want to die. We're already going to die anyway. Oof. Oh, we're under attack. We're under pressure. All sides. Big thanks. How do I... see, the thing is, I don't really know how to play against... Oh, that's probably going to die right now. Yep. I don't really know how to play against hounds as vehicles. Like, normally I just go into sharpshooters. I guess I could go into penetrators, actually. That probably works. I might need a prophet. A prophet? Yeah, a prophet. Let's keep bringing these in. So we'll take these back for now. Oh, it looks like there's a push coming through, actually, here against us. So we're going to lose our frontline position here. Yeah, we're getting crushed everywhere. I'm not liking the chances.
Metal extractor lost.
Really gonna have to pull out my Starscream if I want to somehow... Oh my lord, what happened there? Looks like everything just went down. I don't know how I feel about these bulls. I think they're really good on the offensive. So we definitely need more nanos up here. Like, that is for sure. At this point, let's get a couple more. I have a little guy right here. And let's look to get these bad boys down over here.
Metal extractor lost.
Let's throw that down instead. All right, we focus on economy. Let's look to try and make a counterplay. We know Pink doesn't have his commander.
Metal extractor lost.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're just getting eaten from the back here. How long was that con there? I just saw that I had a couple of cons up here. Oh, I think they were sitting on the advanced constructor, weren't they? I got to deal with these Jaguars imminently. Let's just throw this down. Oh, man. See, it's really hard playing lane maps, right? Because if someone isn't pulling their weight, it will massively get taken advantage of here. So our purple player, for some reason, went air. He was really into the idea of going air, but I just don't think it works on a map like this. I think you can definitely like go into air, but I don't think you can open like just a straight air. I don't think it's possible.
Mines were detected.
All right. Now, where are our... There they are. So let's look to bring these guys down here.
Spotted.
Okay, so there's the push coming through, but it looks like it's already getting shut down. Whole bunch of units. More mines. Okay, this guy's just like laying down the mines. He's a dwarf right now. There's digging holes. Digging big diggy holes. Let's get rid of that. We probably need to pull back. We don't need to fight that right now. Let's get another bot lab in as well, just so we can get some Lazarus out here. Let's move you. That should be decent. Don't have a lot. I wonder what's the least metal intensive vehicle that you could make. Probably don't want 100. I think 10 should be fine here. All right, so we got our Lazarus now coming out. So we can reclaim, or let's instead res everything. Let's res all those. Do we look for like a little something like that, just to hold it off for the moment? That's enough. Let's go up to a couple more penetrators. So they're gonna go res. We can keep going more Lazarus here. I think we're absolutely fine. And let's eat all these because these guys are getting in the way. Look at this. Look at this route that we're running at the moment. Not the most efficient. All right, now we are still scaling. Okay, that's a good sign. We're up and running. All right, so we'll look to clean up everything over here. So you can see that we've got all of these routes effectively in. Now we need to move a constructor up there as well. So let's just send a constructor up there to go do that. We'll think about it later. We do find some lashes here, but it looks like we might be able to get a good push through. Let's see if we can run up along the edge. Can I buy T2? Yeah, sure. How about I just give it to you? I'm in a really good position here, buddy. There you go. All right, so let's bring these guys up now. And let's just go res everything. We'll bring these ones back. Everything we can res, let's res it. All right, so it looks like we've made a little bit of a breakthrough. And just remember, like, these are really effective raids because they're very low APM for us. We just set and forget it. Whereas they have to be following it along. So let's continue pushing forward now. Maybe let's go for a little bit of a tick play in the middle. Actually, before we do that, let's get a constructor out here. Okay, so we're just going to go into a whole bunch.
You're overflowing metal.
Oh, that's not a good sign. That is my bad. Actually, you come around here. So we only have the one Jaguar at the moment. So let's get another... Let's get... Oh, no wonder I'm overflowing metal.
Warning. Mines were detected.
Let's go help these guys out. Tick is under attack. That is fine. Cool. All right, so we're just going to do something like this. Into the back line. Repeat. High priority as well. Just so that they are always making. High priority. Wonderful. And we're just going to keep adding in APHIS. So once again, coming across, over, just like that. We need to get more vision out here as well. I'm pretty sure we can. Indeed we can. You guys, wonderful. So let's do that. Let's throw down another one. All right, so ticks are starting to look really good here.
Unit detected.
What do we see? Is it marauders? Oh, it's those guys. I gotta be careful of those. But at the same time, he's gotta be careful of those. All right, we're getting pushed in from over here. We'll just keep the raids coming. It looks like it's drawing attention. So we clean this up for them now. Let's keep them running. You know what? It's probably just better that I... Is it probably better I just reclaim all that stuff? Probably. I think we need to go into air now. Just because I don't think we're really keeping up here. What is that? What are you, sir? Oh, I just realized we haven't rebuilt back over here. Idols. Let's fix these bad boys up. What is the range on those? That should be fine. No, it won't be fine. That's not good. Let's just go do an attack like that. Oh, wasn't paying attention. My poor little penetrators. Massive carry right now, goddamn. I mean, we're trying, we're trying. So before I go, I'll put that down. So that should be economy looked after for a little bit right now. You know what I'm tempted to go into? Just while we're low on metal, let's go into the Mauser. So he's going into ticks as well. So we could look to go into... Let's do something like this. See if we can get behind enemy lines. T3 coming from the north. Oh, this is going to be tough.
Extractor lost. Metal extractor lost.
Oh. Oh, this is going to be tough. Okay. We got to look to come up here. What has he got? He's just got a whole bunch more lashes. He loves his lashes, this guy. Sounds like my wife. She loves her lashes as well. Oh, here we go.
Lost. Warning, mines were detected.
Oh, that's not good, actually. I don't like this.
Radar lost.
Oh, I don't like this at all. Let's see if we can move you around here. Oh, if he gets through, we're done.
Metal extractor lost.
Yeah, he's gonna get through. Oh, we're gonna get through. He's gonna get through, all right. That's GG for me. GG, well played. All right, well, that's it. I mean, we did our best, but
lost.
I should have been paying more attention to top. I think overall, like, we opened pretty well. Actually, I should resign for our team. I think overall we did pretty well.
Metal extractor lost.
But I think that one of the big parts is that you...
The whole team is wasting
Let me turn this down. I don't need to hear you, lady. I think the big part is when you're playing games like this, which are lane games, you probably need to play Firefighter, especially from the mid lane. So, what I mean by Firefighter is if there's a fire down bottom, you got to go put it out. If there's a fire at top, you got to go put it out. I wasn't even looking at top. I hadn't even thought about it. And I think that was probably my biggest mistake. Like, especially playing with vehicles. Is he really voting no? Are you really voting no right now? Who's voting no? Like, you're voting no with your wall of snipers against 8 players with the entire map? Like, go for it, buddy. So I think overall, we didn't do a good enough job firefighting. And it's our job to do that, right? Like, we can be making plays, and we were doing that. Like, we were bringing out our brutes or our stumpies. What are they called? Stouts. We're bringing our stouts through onto the back line. But we weren't really... You know, we didn't kill anybody, and that wasn't the goal, because, you know, we're not going to be able to do that. We wanted to try and enable our teammates, and it just wasn't successful. So it looks like my team is just not going to give up, which is absolutely fine, because I'm just going to hit the resign button. But you can see that the enemy's got the entirety of the map. Oh my god, all right, fair enough. That looks like a frog. If you were trying to draw a frog, you did a good job. Oh, I see. I drew this, and is he drawing that? Maybe. Anyway, yeah, I think that's like the frog's tongue, maybe. But anyway, the enemy team has done a pretty decent job. Look at the mines as well. I went for the guy with the mines. So, yeah, Pink doing well. But we'll leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. Let's check the stats before we go. So I was on 9 million energy with 250k metal. So not too bad. So the closest was Tony Rage with 190k. So, to be honest, I wasn't that far ahead. I thought I would have been further ahead. But I guess I did lose all of my stuff anyway before we looked at the stats, so it's probably been like a minute or two that's passed. But anyway, we'll leave it there, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.